is making these now.
Oh, is he? How much?
I don't know. He changed everything around. His new company isn't Laser Toys. It's called Easy Build. And what we're trying to do is make these things as easy to build as possible.
Uh-huh.
I ran my battery down in that one.
Really?
And you know, the more work that he's got to put into it, then the more it costs. So somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
But right now we got two sizes, a 30-inch and a 40-inch, and this is the 40-inch.
Yeah, I'd rather have a 40-inch.
You got floats on it. I've been flying it off the water.
Oh, really?
Too. Yeah. Floats take about 3 or 4 minutes to put on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's strong too.
Landing gear is tough. Landing gear acts as struts. That's the secret between this thing. And then we got a cub too. I did a cub for him.
I'd take the stick.
So the cub and the stick, that's all you need really.
Mm-hmm.
And a 1300 milliamp battery. Well, like I said, this is the prototype. I got water all over it from the rain.
Well, I think.
Is it done?
I think so.
See, 12.6 and 12.6. So
I don't touch anybody else's equipment.
well, let me put this plane away. And just remember, each one of these cells is 4.2 volts to charge it up.
Uh-huh.
Okay? So with one cell, 4.2, two cells, 8.4, 3 cells, 12.6. Yeah, I gotta get used to this car. My other one, the damn frame broke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about the engine? It was still going good.
Hmm?
Your engine was still going good, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was a nice, everything's going good. Well, I could buy a new frame for $100.
Uh-huh.
It'd take me about 1,000 hours to put it in because it holds the motor, holds the suspension and everything.
Yeah, because you had a turbo.
Yeah, it was 300. I had a turbo with a high performance chip in it, and it was 333 horsepower.
Oh.
This one's 134, and this one gets worse gas mileage. So this was my mother's car. 10 years old, it's only got 45,000 miles on it. They used to go down to, they had a house down in Alabama. They'd spend the winter down there, and then this would just sit in the garage. So I'm working the bugs out of it. It's been a pain in the ass, but almost like a free car. But I still put about $1,000 into it. The damn air conditioner went, and that was $600, and I put a new battery in. And
well, my Toyota,
mm-hmm.
My wife died. It was her car. I sat for almost a year to get the title change.
No.
My tires actually went flat. You know,
from just sitting there.
Just sitting there, and as you drive it, it goes thump, 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 thump. And it's driving shit. But when you hit about 65, 70, it smooths out.
Yeah.
But, I put $1,000, you know, because the brakes rusted out. The brakes, I had to have it towed and everything. And the brakes, I put $1,000 in the brakes.
Yeah.
But it's a nice car.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I mean, you know, these things, everything lasts so much longer. I mean, you know, 40, 50 years ago, hell, you'd have to put, you know, plugs and points and brakes and exhaust and all that. And, you know, it was kind of a pain in the ass, but it didn't cost any money to do it.
Yeah.
Now you work on these fucking things. You know, I used to be able to put a wheel bearing in a car for, you know, for $5. Now it's like $300 for a damn wheel bearing. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, remember putting the grease in your palm and then you work the grease in that way, then turn around.
Hey, you put brakes on a car for like $20.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that now. Yeah.
Well, you should be, because I could buy the best pads whatsoever for less than $20.
Yeah.
And why are you charging me, you know, $400 for a $20 part?
Yeah.
It don't take you 4 or 5 hours.
Don't even take that long.
And every time you say, oh, we gotta give you new rotors, you never used to replace your rotors, but rotors are only $50.
Yeah.
50, 60 bucks. Well, let's just throw it off, put the all new in there. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, stuff seems to last longer, but boy, it costs 10 times more.
To repair it.
Well, this thing's got a problem. It had some kind of parasitic drain on the battery, and it sat overnight, and the battery be dead the next day. What the hell? So I started checking everything, and the big drain was the cigarette lighter. Well, there wasn't no cigarette lighter in there, you know? It's like, what the hell? But he had somebody do a lot of work on this car, and there's some flaky wiring in there.
Mickey Mouse, we call it, Mickey Mouse.
But Mike Ryan, I was telling him about it. He said, well, let me see. He says, what the hell is that? I says, I don't know. He said, well, that's not original in there. Well, they added a remote start to the thing.
Yeah.
And I disconnected it. And maybe that was the problem. I don't know. I don't have the remote start. I don't need the remote start, but hopefully I get it going. But hell, even in the summertime, if it would sit for like a week, the battery would be dead. Wintertime, overnight, the battery would be dead. And a brand new batteries, you know. So hopefully I got that problem straightened out.
Yeah, my brother was working on my car. So he says, here's mine. And he had a remote start on it. Well, I took it, keys, took it in my pocket, threw it on the table. I could hear a car running. So I look out my driveway, just my brother's car.
Oh, the car was running, huh?
Yeah, because when I hit through the keys, it hit the remote start,
and it
started. I used up half a tank of gas.
Hey, luckily it wasn't in an attached garage, or it would have killed you.
Well, I was like, I can't see. I could hear a car, but I couldn't see it. Son of a bitch, you know, what's going on, you know?
I don't even use the remote door locks or anything on this, because sometimes you hit the unlock, and then the headlights will stay on, and it seems like they stay on for like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I got that too.
But they're only supposed to stay on, you know, like maybe a minute or two. But sometimes it gets flaky, so I just hell with it, you know.
Mine is you can have lights, and it's supposed to be 2 or 3 minutes. But if you leave anything open,
then it stays on longer.
And then it stays on.
I don't know. I don't like any of that stuff. I turn the inside lights off, you know, so that, you know, nothing stays on and that. But I got to carry jumper cables with me, and I tell my wife, I said, hey, you know, I might be calling you. I don't know. So I charged some batteries up and I let it run, and I hate to leave a damn thing run. So.
All right, let's get one more.
Better fly.